For the past year, I've been integrating film photography into my regular wedding packages, and let me tell you, it's been a game changer for my business. But let's be real, film photography isn't easy. But by the end of this video, you should know if this is the right move for you, and if so, how to get started. We'll be covering which cameras and film stocks to invest in, and even how to price your film work as an add-on to your regular packages. Ready? Let's go. First, why I should film at weddings. So let's just put it this way. Simply because film has this unique aesthetic that you can't replicate with digital. The colors, the way it handles different lighting conditions, the shadows, the highlight roll-off, and the sweet grain. It all adds up to create something truly special. No matter how much we tweak a preset, we just can't achieve the authentic film look. Sure, I could try to imitate the grainy, filmy look on my digital photos. But here's the thing. I offer film photography because I believe in delivering polished, sharp, and timeless digital photos that will still be relevant and beautiful, and not cringing out of trend even after 100 years from now. The filmy look will be delivered with real film photos taken with real film cameras. Plus, there is the intention behind every film shot. Unlike digital photography, where it's easy to overshoot, shooting with film forces us to be intentional with each frame. Believe it or not, but many couples specifically inquire with me because I offer both digital and film options. As more photographers embrace film, this trend is only going to continue to grow. In fact, I know photographers who exclusively shoot film at weddings. So if you're a digital-only photographer, you might need to get used to the idea of working alongside a film photographer. And if you're not on board with that, you could potentially see a decline in bookings. Now, let me tell you how to get started with film photography in just 4 steps. Starting with camera recommendation. When I first ventured into film photography about 5 years ago, I experimented with disposable cameras. While they're fun for casual shooting, they're definitely not suitable for professional wedding photography, especially if you're charging for this service. For beginners, I recommend starting with the Olympus Major 2. This compact point-and-shoot camera features a 35mm f3.5 lens, making it affordable, easy to use, and capable of delivering high-quality photos. However, since it's a point-and-shoot camera and quite small, it may not convey a professional image to clients. Instead, consider the Canon EOS 50E as a more professional option. It's got a really impressive autofocus system, and it's really comfortable to hold and not heavy at all. It's also a pretty reliable choice for wedding photography. Plus, it offers features like a built-in flash, which makes it great for low light conditions. And it also has a maximum shutter speed of 1/4000, which is great for shooting a prime lens wide open at say 1.4. Now, just a general tip. If you're looking for other film camera options, avoid popular and expensive film cameras like the Leica M6 or the Contax T2, because while these are very stylish cameras, they're also very old, like any other film camera. But that means they come with no warranty and they could break anytime. Apart from that, you also get the same result, if not better, from the EOS 50E, paired with a good Canon EF prime lens. Now, let's talk film rolls. When it comes to film rolls, I have my favorite. Porta 160, 400, and 800 for color, ILFOLD Delta 100, 400, and even up to 3200 for black and white. If you're on a budget or just starting out, KODAK Color Plus or KODAK Gold are great alternatives to consider. But really, finding the right film rolls for your style and preference is a matter of testing. So don't be afraid to try out different options and see what works best for you. Okay, now when it comes to film camera settings, here's what you need to know. Set your ISO to half the box speed of your film. So, for example, if you're shooting with Porta 400, dial your ISO to 200. This overexposes the film by one stop and it gives your photos a warmer pastel film look, while also lifting shadows and reducing the grain. It really makes those colors pop a bit more and reduces the chances of the muddy, shadowy look. Now, if you find yourself shooting in low light situations and your shutter speed gets below 1/160, instead of changing the ISO, all you need to do is pop up the built-in camera flash to add a little bit of fill light to your images. Okay, you have a camera, film stock, and already know the basic settings. Last step is to practice. So how do you actually start? Well, just dive in. Grab your camera and start snapping. Experiment in different environments, indoors, outdoors, bright light, low light, you name it. If you're serious about adding film photography to your wedding business, consider offering it to your existing couples for no extra cost. Not only does this give you valuable practice, but it also helps you build up your film portfolio. Since you can't review your shots instantly, like with digital camera, practicing helps you build confidence in capturing the perfect moment, especially in different lighting conditions. Now, let's talk about pricing your work. Deciding on how much to charge for your film photography service can be a bit tricky. When I first started out, I honestly didn't have a clue. I was literally giving away my film rolls as part of my regular photography packages. But as I gained more experience and started building my film portfolio, I realized I was seriously undervaluing my work. And so I slowly started making adjustments. First, instead of including film rolls to all of my packages for free, I began adding the cost of film and the cost of the development. Now I offer film photography as an add-on option to my regular packages. This way, couples who are interested in film photos can opt for a slightly lower price for their wedding photography. Meanwhile, those who appreciate the unique look of film photography can have it included in their package. Being a film photographer requires a level of organization and responsibility. You have to make sure you've packed everything you need, keep your rolls safe and secure, and ensure that they're delivered for development in a timely manner. It's all part of the job, but it's worth it for the incredible results film photography can deliver. But the question is, should you start offering film photography for your weddings? If you have a genuine passion for film and enjoy the unique aesthetic it brings to photos, then absolutely, go for it. Believe it or not, but it's not only just about capturing stunning images, it's also a really good marketing strategy. Because offering film photography sets you apart and helps establish your name and authority in the wedding industry. While many photographers can deliver stunning digital wedding photos, not everyone has the skill or expertise to deliver the magic of film photography. It's a niche that can make you stand out from the crowd. However, if you're not willing to put in the extra effort, or if you think you'll quickly grow tired of it, then perhaps it's not the right choice for you. And that's it for today, guys. Let me know if you want to start shooting on film or if you're already a pro. I would love to see your work. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe and I'll see you on the next video.